New game. Select mode. We're going to do normal. This is just a nice little easy evening. And prepare for thickness, because that's the theme with all the characters. Not a bad thing, just letting you know. Oh, hi. Are you Angela? That's me. Oh, good. Thanks for coming. Especially on such short notice as well. So, I should probably tell you exactly why you're here before we get started. My involvement in this whole situation began after my father's untimely passing. In his will, he left 3 things to me. The first thing was his house. It may not look like much, but it's been in our family for generations. Booba? Oh yeah, definitely. When you start playing a lot of these games, you'll see a lot of it. The second thing was the $20 he had in his bank account. A wealthy man he was not, though his kindness more than made up for his lack of wealth. And the third thing was his responsibility of keeping the fish asleep. And that's the part that I'm going to need help with. So what do you need me to do? Well, my father had the foresight to leave a set of instructions for me to follow. Apparently, I'm supposed to perform an annual sealing ritual, and if I don't, the fish will reawaken. During his time here, Father was able to enact the ritual entirely by himself. I hate to admit this because of how embarrassing it is, but it seems the gift must have skipped a generation because I'm nowhere near as adept as magic as he was. I've tried it over and over again, but I can't seem to do it on my own. And that's why I hired you tonight, my friend. Okay. The ritual involves the summoning of gathering of 5 mystical chains. By splitting the workload evenly, we should be able to complete the ritual and succeed where I failed. I'll perform the spells to summon the chains, and then you'll go to collect them. I've already transcribed the necessary information onto my laptop. There are 5 spellcasting recipes in total, and also a list of correct order in which to make them. Allow me to open the correct file and then we can begin. Alrighty. Binding. I keep most of my spellcrafting recipes on my laptop. It really helps me stay organized. So, which one's the first one? There we go. And I already have all the necessary components at hand, so there's no need to concern yourself with that part. A very modern witch? A very modern witch indeed. Most people nowadays use a fancy blender or something to mix their spellcrafting recipes together. But not me, no. I've always preferred the more traditional route of using the mortar and pestle. You put the correct ingredients in a bowl and then grind it all together using the pestle that's right next to it. It's all quite easy. Spiteful Fang. Cursed Ashes. Cursed Ashes. Broken Bone. And the controls in a lot of these games too are very nice. Bleeding Heart. They're like so smooth. At least for me, that's how I see it. There. That should do it. The mixture is complete. Now all I have to do is pour the contents into the cauldron. Cauldron? What cauldron? Okay. I know putting a metal drum over a bonfire doesn't exactly qualify as a cauldron, but when you can't afford a real one, sometimes you have to improvise a little bit. If it works, it works. Precisely. Look, the green hue means that I did everything correctly. I think. You mean you're not sure? Nope. But here's the part where you come in. Now that the first chain has been summoned, it should have materialized somewhere nearby. I need you to go find it and bring it back here. So where is it? I don't know. I've never gotten this far before. But Father used to always tell me, and from the mist of the cauldron thy path shall be revealed. So why not try looking into the cauldron and we'll see what happens. You faintly hear a voice emitting from the mist. Ward Road. Sandermill Lane. Ward Road. But what if I want to invite you to a barbecue? You know I'm going to be a bit too sus for that, right? Sandmill. I'll be keeping my eyes open and my flippers at the ready. And this pillow I have nearby. Okay, so I found the first chain. Come on, it'd be great to have you for dinner. I'm sure it would be, but that's still a no. And that's the first one. I mean, have you yeah, I'm sure, over the course of a dinner. Or over the barbecue. Oh, there you are. Were you able to find the chain? Yep. Oh good, I knew I could count on you. Just leave it on the ground near the cauldron for right now, okay? In the meanwhile, I'll go ahead and summon the next one. I hope she tells me which one's the next one. No. The Forsaken Seal. Yep. It is 2 spiteful fangs. False water. Diabolic dust. Bleeding hearts. 2 bleeding hearts. Righto. Guess that's the way it's gotta be. There we go. In spite of the initial complications, this is going pretty well, I'd say. But we do need to hurry. I must tell you, there's a reason why keeping the fish asleep is so vital. There are things inside of it. Things? Parasites. Nasty little things, really. As the fish begin to wake up, they come out in search for food. Oh, speak of the devil. My god, those things are so unnerving. Tread carefully while you're out collecting the next chain, my friend. Having just exited its host, the parasite should leave you alone for the moment. But I cannot guarantee what will happen as they begin to grow hungry. Right. You faintly hear the voice emitting from the mist. Popular Drive, Millwood Street. Popular Drive, Millwood Street. I've got to be careful because I don't know where these things will be popping up. Yeah. These things are unnerving. I got the next one for you. Thank you, my friend. That's 2 chains down, and only 3 more to go. Allow me a moment while I summon the 3rd chain, please. God damn it, this thing's so unnerving. I'm lurking mostly as well at work, sadly. No worries. I appreciate you nonetheless as well. Okay, so... Diabolic Dust. 1 Diabolic Dust, 1 Cursed Ashes. Must have screwed up somewhere along the way. 3 Spiteful Fangs. 1, 2, 3. Idle Hands. 2. 2 Silver Tongues. I must have only given 1. 1 False Water. Yeah, that's fine, Sile. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll be more than happy to go again. The 3rd chain has now been summoned. It's your turn again, my friend. Okay, then. I'll be right back. Wait, before you go, I have something that I wish to give you. Jewelry? Unless you want me to pawn it or something, I don't really need it. No, my friend. This is no mere jewelry. This is a protective amulet. My father used to craft these in his spare time. Should anything try and harm you, simply point the amulet towards the assailant and utilize the space within your mind. It will take care of the rest. You must utilize it sparingly, however, for if it runs out of energy, you'll need to recharge it by the fire. There's also a small tab on the back that can be used to remind yourself of the path you must take. But only once per trip. Keep these things in mind. Nice. Where am I going? You faintly hear a voice emitting from the mist. Popular Drive, McKinley Road. Betty Lane. Yeah, I see what you guys are doing. Yeah, I'm watching yous. Is there 2 of yous? No, there only appears to be 1 of yous. Scared the shit out of myself. Betty Lane. Here's the last one. Get out of here. Those little balls must be how many charges I've got left. I mean, it's great how they did this, to be honest with you. I trust that you've located the 3rd chain? Yep. Good. We're halfway through this ritual now. Thank you once more for your help, my friend. I could not have made it this far without your assistance. Hold tight for a moment, and I'll prepare the next mixture for the chain. Order the Hearkening Seal. Okay, so we've got 2 Watchful Eyes. One Spiteful Fang. Definitely one, isn't it? Okay. One Spiteful Fang. One Idle Hand. False Water. Cursed Ashes. One Broken Bone. And now, unless I've screwed that up, that should be... Hi there! There we go. Is it ready? Yes, indeed it is. Okay then, I'll be back in a flash. Stay vigilant. Am I just sniffing Humes or something? You finally hear a voice emitting from the mist. Popular Drive, McKinley Road, Song Creek Way, Garner Street. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I see where you are. It was Garner Street, right? If not, I'm going to be very annoyed. Hi there. What just doing? Go on, get out of here. Here's the 4th one. Go on. Yes, that's the 4 chains collected now. There's only 1 more left. And then our work tonight is done. Allow me a moment to begin the summoning the final chain. Get up in there. Okay, so I guess the last one is the binding. Mournful Miasma. Holy curse. What? Oh, there. Mournful Miasma. 1 Silver Tongue. Silver Tongue, 1 Diabolic Dust. One Fool's Gold. 1 Fool's Gold? Yep. Fool's Gold, 1 Spiteful Fang. Two Idle Hands. One Watchful Eye. 3 Bleeding Hearts. That's a big one. Hopefully that's this one sorted. And thus the final chain has been summoned, and not a moment too soon, for I fear that the fish is growing restless. You must hurry. You can count on me. Excellent. Okay, so what do we got? You faintly hear a voice emitting from the mist. Popular Drive, McKinley Road, Northview Road, Robbins Road. McKinley Road. McKinley Road. Oh shit, there's more here. Ah, shit. Oh, well, at least it gave me second life. Welcome back. Seems the amulet sensed that you were in trouble and brought you back here. I may have forgotten to mention that it could do that as well. My mistake. But do keep that in mind that it does have its limitations. For its ability to save you is used 3 times in one night, it will shatter. Please keep that in mind. Okay, so where am I going? Popular Road. Shit. Popular Road, McKinley Road, Northview, Robbins. McKinley Road. These things are so unnerving. North. Track, there's 2 of them. Come on, come on, come on. There we are. I trust that you've brought forth the final chains. Yep. Well done, my friend. On to the final step. We must cast all 5 chains into the cauldron like so. Is that it? Indeed it is. The ritual dictates that the fish will not be able to reawaken again until an entire year has been passed, and that any struggling parasites will re-enter their host after some time has passed. So in other words, your work here tonight is complete. Please, take this. It's what I owe you for your services tonight. Thanks a lot. You're very welcome. I may require your help once again in the future, so I'll definitely be keeping your number on hand, just in case I request your assistance once more. I'm always looking for odd jobs around town. Give me a call anytime. I certainly will. Hopefully our paths will cross again soon. But until then, I must bid you farewell. Have a good night, my friends. Thanks, you too.